Bro, and then they said
a shitty sacrifice.
And then they said right before the panic broke out, the portal opened. Kylie posted this as a video. They have,
of course, the Kardashians would be.
Yeah, the Kardashians. They're pretty demonic.
Hey, I ain't mad at Kim though. She taking big white dick right now from Pete Davidson. So I'm like, we winning.
That's why I'm like, bro, if Pete Davidson got a shot.
Hey, I tell you what,
anybody come across some money.
Hey, bro, at this point, I'd sacrifice my dad for Pete's career. Okay,
bro, Ariana Grande, Kate Beckinsale,
Kim Kardashian on SNL has a comedy special.
That's like 3 first team.
Yeah, but he's on TV. He's got a comedy special. Like, fuck my dad. If that's all it takes, no wonder.
That's his dad. Because
he lived a good life
or something. Yeah,
he sold drugs and made a lot of money. I didn't get to go on none of them trips when I was a kid. So you know what? It's my time to shine.
hey, so somebody, that's fucking horrible. Portal, man. If I said anything out of line earlier, this deletes everything I said. I mean, he said, "Fuck my dad."
I'm talking about my parents, so you talking about somebody else's kids.
To be fair, when you put together that lineup, bro, Pete Davidson, Ariana Grande, Kate Beckinsale, Kim Kardashian, I mean, yo, I would sacrifice somebody for that.
You know he's got a swinging dick because Ariana Grande made a song named Pete Davidson.
Yeah,
I don't know very many songs from.
I don't either. He made fun of it one time. He was talking about how in 10 years when he was working after his comedy career shit the bed and he was working at a Target, he was going to end up having to hear that song playing over the speaker and shit and know that he was at least getting royalties from that.
Yeah, I didn't hear nothing about that. Speaking of soft people, we didn't even talk about soft people. Transition.
Talking about Blue Chew. Got a hard one.
Let's move on to the next topic here.
For being a sponsor.
Next topic is PETA. PETA filed this. What is it? Not really a lawsuit, but they're encouraging MLB to change the name of the bullpen because it is, they called it, let's see what the article said, it's insensitive to cows, and they suggested changing the name to the Arm Barn. Even though the Arm Barn sounds kind of cool, I ain't gonna lie.
It does sound awesome. Yeah, that does.
I don't give in to
They're not gonna do it.
I don't give in to terrorists, okay? Hey, I have never just made a flat out statement like this, but fuck PETA. Give a fuck. I got sloths, okay? I'm exploiting slow animals right now. Fucking dipshit.
I mean, look. As much as I love eating meat, PETA may make some good arguments.
He likes
about
eating meat.
They may make some okay arguments. But I'm not going to stop eating meat. But come on, the bullpen thing is like, that's wild, bro. That's insane.
Yeah, because it's insensitive to cows. Dumb. Do you really think cows give a fuck? Do you think
that
they understand
cow's gonna
us?
be on my plate later?
They don't understand us.
We still are suckling from their tit.
Yeah.
So
and
it's quite delicious. But
like whenever I hear that, I don't even think about cows. every time I hear bullpen now, it's always like, pigeons.
I never even thought about that. When I heard bullpen, I was thinking like the
underlay. You know what it is, right?
Yeah, I know it's bullfighting, but there's an actual term for it. I'm half Mexican. ¿Cómo se llama?
¿Cómo se llama?
¿Cómo se dice?
All right, guys, this is how
show's over.
I can only take so much of this.
No,
save me.
You know what? I was just having this. I was just having that. Yeah, some shit like that.
Like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I was just having
that.
Matador. Matador. Yeah.
As long as you roll the R a whole bunch of times, it's got to be Spanish. No, but this goes into a different topic, but. You know the whole shit that was going on with Chappelle, right? And a lot of the shit that I've been seeing with like the trans movement shit, and I truly feel like the trans movement is becoming the PETA of the LGBTQ movement. Like at this point, we're like, oh, shut the fuck up.
Of a sorts, because I think, okay, so my whole thing, I'm 100% behind trans people.
Oh,
Okay?
I support 100%.
I think a lot of times, like, their causes do not get noticed. You know what I'm saying? And I think you end up getting like a lot of trans people who end up getting killed over like hate crimes simply because they are trans and stuff like that. So I think
of them like to slide in your DM and not tell you that
that is an issue.
They still have a penis.
That is an issue. I agree.
And they don't tell you until after you're like, and you're like, let me stick it in. And they're like, so that can't happen.
Yeah. Like my only issue with the trans people and the Dave Chappelle thing is that Dave Chappelle makes fun of everybody.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for you to sit up there and be like, you know, I'm going to laugh at every single other joke. And then when he starts talking about trans people, you know, this is one step too far. That seems like,
and what I'm saying is, as far as it, because they came out with these demands about, Netflix, you need to have one of us on your board and, this and that. And I'm like, hold up, earn it.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, let's not, and the reason, and I'm going to pull it back into the PETA and why I'm saying this, because at the end of the day, most of trans people, they're trans women, right? So they're biologically men who transition to women. All for it. I don't care what fucking restroom you use. Because if my daughter ever screams in the restroom, I don't care if you got a dick or a vagina. Bitch, you're getting punched. So it don't matter to me.
There's also nobody at the restroom door like checking people.
Women's restrooms are typically pretty fucking disgusting. I used to have to clean them. I know this. So if you think that's the motive. But at the end of the day, it's like
that's crazy. I would not to go off a sidetrack, but I would think women's restrooms would be a hell of a lot cleaner than dudes' restrooms.
Not at all. No,
I've never been in a women's restroom, so
I've had to clean.
I used to have to clean those too.
Oh, okay.
Burlington Coat Factory though.
Yeah,
I was in bars. That shit sucked.
Oh, that's probably even worse.
Yeah,
because they like to go together. Like,
yeah, I don't know what the fuck. But the point that I'm getting to is, I'm like,
I don't know what the fuck.
It's kind of coming back to me, and I keep losing. I'm like, hold on, let me try to.
My bad.
No, you're good. I'm trying to make sure I remember where I was going with this. I do drugs, so my memory ain't always there.
So the problem with PETA is you should sue Travis Scott. Completely forgets what the fuck he was saying. Like, what?
But no, the whole the thing about trans is most of them are men who biological men who transition to women, right? Most of the females I know who are studs who walk around with a dildo in their pants type shit don't call themselves trans males. They you know what I'm saying? So
they call themselves Young Ma.
Yeah. At the end, Young M.A.
Young M.A. You get it.
Don't call her Ma.
You get it.
But no, what they do is so. Fuck, I just lost it again.
I thought it was Young M.A. number one.
That's what I said. I was like, it's Young M.A. But not all black women look alike, okay? Damn. I think there is a Young Ma out there too. But no, so on top of that, these are biologically males, right?
He said this 3 times already.
I know, I'm trying not to lose it. And then on top of that, most of them, because when you break shit down by race, most of them are white. So I feel like this is a very slick way for white men to be like, you know what? How about we put on some panties, tuck our dicks back, and go tell these black men what they can and can't say again?
I don't know. That's a long way to get to that. I don't know the dudes are doing that.
Hey, apparently white people are very evil, so I don't put nothing past them. Right? Like, you know what? How can we control them again? Let's put on a wig and tuck our shit back.
That sounds very conspiratorial.
Conspiratorial.
There we go. Yeah. See, I don't even know that word.
I know you went to public education. It's okay. Went to public school. I did too. I got you.
Conspiratorial. What is it?
Conspiratorial.
Oh,
I don't even think that's real.
Conspiratorial.
Conspiratorial.
He definitely watches Alex Jones. But to bring it back to
Alex Jones.
No.
But to bring
you don't get a conspiratorial from Alex Jones.
He is fucking hilarious. But to bring it to the PETA shit, what I'm saying about that is like sometimes they latch them, like the trans movement lashes themselves onto every little bit. Like not every fight is worth, it's even worth fighting over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And PETA does this shit so much that it's a fucking mockery at this point. It's a joke every time you come out. And these, the bullpen is a problem.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is what I'm swinging called a bat and that don't hurt your feelings?
Damn, you done fucked
I didn't even think about that.
You done fucked up. Now they going next week on fucking Channel 2 News.
Yeah, but you know what? More views.
It's all bullshit. A lot of this shit is bullshit. There are real problems that are going on in this country. There's real problems in this fucking world.
Yeah. And you worried about what the name of
the bullpen
it's a bunch of white bitches that are doing it. So it's like, how the fuck? Bill Burr said it. How the fuck did they swing their Gucci-footed feet in front of, like, over the velvet robe to go into the front of line of oppressed?
There are a lot of problems. That's the issue. It's that you take like, there are some serious problems out there, and then you take like a bullshit problem, and some people take like bullshit problems and put it out in front, and they're like, oh, well, this is an actual problem. There are actual problems out there, like, for real shit.
You're out here talking about we need to stop killing animals. There are kids starving in other countries. There's kids starving here. Yeah. And you're like, no, we need to limit the type of food. Bitch, I don't like salad every day. Fuck, I look like eating kale.